Warning. The Zero Dead podcast is made for mature audiences only. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Is everybody ready?
No.
Yes.
I'm waiting for the music.
Hello, Spotify.
Hi.
Good evening. Welcome
It's
back.
lovely to be here in this
Give me some light.
hot day.
Give me some light jazz.
No, there's no light jazz.
Oh,
Oh.
Only
I was
heavy
promised
jazz.
light jazz. I was promised light jazz, and not a sad horn.
As you press the cabinet, it moves to the side on bell bearings, rolling smoothly. And behind those cabinets is a low archway that leads down into a secret room. The air that emanates from this hidden compartment, this hidden area, it's rancid, spoiled meat, feces, piss, and all manner of weird smells. What do you do?
Who wants to go first? I say it shouldn't be me.
Who was able to open this?
Well, I don't think we're present there, right?
Yeah.
'Cause we're still reading up on. I don't know,
Yes, this is
something.
me and Tina downstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, where are you guys then?
In the mansion, reading up on
Oh, no,
the
that
books.
is past.
No, that's best.
a
You,
while.
No,
just
no.
killed
Oh, that's Bess?
you killed the sheriff.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
You missed the whole
Jesus.
session.
I mean, I
Okay,
know you're
yeah, yeah.
old, but damn.
yeah.
No, but I was thinking, did we all go downstairs? I don't remember.
Well, you all went into the area.
If I'm there, I can go first. Oh, it smells so much here. Jesus.
About the nursing home.
I will use my flashlight. Do I have one?
I'd say you have one. If you didn't,
will.
you picked it off the corpse of the sheriff.
No, we didn't touch the sheriff at all. We left the body.
You touched the
Untouched.
sheriff.
You did-
You touched the sheriff. You did first aid and everything, and critically failed twice.
I'm just saying that I didn't touch the sheriff.
I'm talking
Your
about the
Honor.
royal you that touched the sheriff.
All right. So let's say that I touched the sheriff, and by trying to make him survive, I helped to kill him.
Maybe.
And then I got
you
his-
helped him move along to better pastures.
Exactly. And I got his flashlight, and I will illuminate as much as I can. What can I see?
There is a small, short stairway going down into what looks like another part of a basement. As your light shines down, is anybody else looking, or just Beatrice?
Yeah. No.
All right.
No, we're all looking.
You're all
I'm
looking.
following.
We're all
So-
huddled in the archway.
Yeah, so like the Scooby-Doo, you got two heads on the one side, two heads on the other side, looking down, and the flashlight shining, and it's a horrible view. The floor is littered with human remains, such as broken open skulls, cracked bones that look drained of marrow, and slippery bits of random meat. All the walls are blood spattered, and from the ceiling hang meat hooks. And what you see impaled on them are several bodies. You've all been to a butcher. These bodies look like they are being aged, and they're all in proper states of decay. And in the middle of the room stands what looks like an altar, built out of piled up tombstones. Everybody roll me a sanity check there.
Oh, yes.
I was.
Really?
I got 14 under... Where's my sanity? 55.
I say, I hope your sanity's under 14.
Under 43.
I guess it's because I'm old.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 6.
So all of you are relatively unfazed, which is good, because you only lose 2 sanity points. If you failed, it would be 1d8 plus 2 sanity points. And I rolled a
believe
6,
it.
so yeah.
Right, can I shut the door then? Maybe we should go home. It's been a long day. I could fancy my PJs right about now.
Do we hear any sound inside?
Roll me a spot hidden.
Can't we have a listen check for that?
Can I roll with?
Please, because my spot hidden is high, a 60, but I rolled a
Mine is
83.
Mine is 25, and I rolled a 55.
Can I roll a listen check?
Sure.
Oh, never mind. 92 over 68.
You don't hear anything, but you do see what looks like on this piled up tombstones altar that you saw. Looks like there's a book situated on it. And now that your light is moving away, trying to look at all the walls, you see 4 candles around this book, not burning.
Yeah, I'm not touching the shiny.
That,
You got to set it up better than that.
does it look like this room has light, like electric light?
You look at the ceiling, and there's no wires going down, so you imagine that this doesn't have electric light.
I think Bernice is too old to care and also very curious. She likes knowledge. She wants to see that book. So she will go there and pick it up.
Because you failed your spot hidden, as you walk down these steps, you step on a very squiggly bit. Roll me a dex check.
Oh no, Beatrice.
My dex is 5.
Oh no.
So times 5,
It's a
25.
miracle.
25.
Is it? I don't think so, because the other ones, the numbers are as high as they would be
So it'd be a
times.
dexterity of 1, so you've got 5, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Because,
so
for example, my education is 65, so it's already counted.
It's a little old lady.
All right. So you better roll under a 5.
I rolled 27, which is not bad, but
Well,
not
standing
good.
behind her, can I see her starting to slip and try and...
No, because you
Wait,
also failed.
27. Wait, I can use maybe luck. 7. How much is it? How much do I need to do? It's 27 and
22 luck.
I have 85 luck now.
You can. You don't know what happens. You can.
I will use it.
Tell me, how does this look?
She will hold on somebody. Is there anybody close to her?
Yeah, me, I'm right behind you.
Okay, so she will grab his arms and go like, "Ooh!" I almost fell here. It's very slippery. Be careful.
Don't worry, Beatrice, we'll be fine.
I'm going to grab it. If you don't want to, you can wait here. I will be right back.
Well, aren't you really good at occult? What sort of place is this?
Roll me a cult.
Oh,
Roll.
me?
Yeah, roll cult.
Sorry, because you did the question. I thought that
I said, you're really good at occult.
I was writing my current life.
My eulogy.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I rolled the 5.
This looks very much like a wait, what was it called again? I'm blanking on the word. Somewhere like a
What
cult,
are you looking for?
like a place where cults worship.
Temple.
Temple?
Yeah, maybe a temple.
No, it doesn't sound like the right word, that does it?
No.
Basements.
Ceremonial.
worship.
Yeah, a place of worship. Yeah, it looks like an occult place of worship. And now that you know what you're looking for, you also see like weird sigils on the walls and everything.
Do I recognize it to be from a specific? Do I connect it to the
You connect it to the book you've read about the ghouls.
book I read?
Yeah.
Taking consideration how much I know of the occult, would I be able to say that what's happening where we are now is a certain type of worship preparation, like a...
With your 5, which is a critical success if I've ever seen one, you also feel this might not be just a place of worship, but also a place of feeding.
Ah, okay. So it's not like a ritual is being prepared. It's more like where this beast is fed, whatever this beast is.
Yeah, and I'll tell you now with, like, as you're walking around there, roll me spot hidden.
Oh, this is better. 48. It's under. 48 under 60.
A few things stand out. With the bloodstained altar, you do notice two things. First, the first thing that you notice, the worn and faded stones, all bear the name Wilkins.
Okay.
The second thing you notice is that the book, it's nearly unreadable, illegible handwriting. It's a French book. It's a translation of a French book called Culte de Gaulle.
Culte de Gaulle.
Culte de Gaulle.
Culto a Gula.
Yeah.
Like a...
Cult of the Ghouls, yeah. A zombie.
Cult of
yeah.
the Ghouls.
Zombie
Yeah.
cult, yeah. The third thing you notice that there is another passageway out of this room, but it looks like it's been blocked by a cave-in.
First of all, the smell of death.
It's all around.
Do we actually see dead bodies all around?
Yeah, hanging on hooks, broken heads, skulls, brains smeared over the floor. Like, you are standing in like dozens upon dozens of dead bodies.
Yeah, and we're all just blasé about it at this point. It's like,
I
we
forgot
staying here.
Senna's character name.
Tina.
Tina, what do we do about this? Look around us.
To be honest, I've got no clue. I mean, can I see in how much of a state of decay they are? Old and new, I guess? Any embalmed?
Yeah, you can imagine that what you see, some of them are like super old. Some of them are a bit fresher, but all of them show signs of being, for better or worse, being stitched up. You do see here and there some embalming fluid leaked out of severed limbs and stuff.
So does it look like someone's been eating
Oh, yeah.
dead bodies?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Fred,
Fun.
I told
Sanity
you
check.
about the zombie. Oh, again?
For me only?
Yeah, for you only.
Because I realized someone's been eating dead bodies.
Yeah, and you haven't mentioned it to the rest.
Yeah, so 97 over 41. Fuck.
Roll me a d4.
2.
Alright, 2 sanity damage.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know that we want to run away, but I just see a passage right here. I don't know if I can open it. Does anybody want to try to help me?
Beatrice, you just said that this is where the beast feeds. I don't
Yeah.
really want to be here when the beast appears. I don't want to be his food.
I mean, we're here now, so
Hey, but
Better
the
do what we
staircase is
do.
right there.
What do you suggest we do? We just go away?
no.
I can't.
I want to get to the bottom of this.
All these victims of these
So
people.
whoever want to leave, well, these people were already dead, looks like.
2 of them stand up. Well, we're leaving.
Yeah, goodbye.
You've ruined the vibe, guys. Come on, what is this? No talking zone.
Yeah, I will. Does it look like it needs power or knowledge? Because if it's powered, I don't know if I can open this door, this passage.
Well, from what you can see, you would
Yeah.
need power tools to excavate this hallway. Do you have geology?
No, nobody has geology. But I was going to ask, maybe I can use an ability that will help me to realize if from the top we could access this, for example, because it's not in the building area, but it's already in the part where you can actually, I don't remember the word, put the people on the soil already.
Roll me an ID roll. You too, Tina.
What am I rolling
Idea
for?
roll?
ID roll.
Yeah.
ID?
It's education, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
Or is it intelligence?
Or is it intelligence or education?
Was
Let
it
me see.
idea roll?
It says
It's
ID
next to
like on the next to knowledge. Yeah.
ID, yeah.
Next to knowledge.
What?
So it's intelligence. It's the same as intelligence.
Yeah, it's an intelligence.
And knowledge is the same as education.
Okay.
So intelligence.
Oh, yeah,
Intelligence.
sorry. I saw it underneath. 41 under 90. So that's half. Yeah.
42 under 90.
You are some ID-stricken people there. Again, it would take like power tools to excavate this hallway, but as you look at it and you look back at this stone altar, it's not so much gravestones that have been used. It's almost as if it's the capstones or interior stones like you use in a bank or a mausoleum.
The family mausoleum, maybe, upstairs.
Perhaps.
I will share that information, and I will lead the way with my dexterity of 5.
So half an hour later, you pass these 4 steps.
Okay, so we are going to the museum. I will take the book, by the way.
All
Why
right.
not?
Yeah. Write it down. You have Culte de Gaulle.
And
Already
Anyone
also,
speak French?
I was looking for a language. Let me see.
shut the door. You don't know if I say shut the door or shut the door.
Shut the window. I don't care.
I know a little
Part of
German.
Francisco.
He's sitting right there.
No, I only have. I only speak my own language, which is Elder.
I only speak Elder.
I
are
speak
there any
in
tools
Boomer.
around?
In Boomer, yeah.
What did you say,
You're
Sana?
over Boomer. I said, are there any tools around that
No.
we can use?
Well, the meat
No.
hooks, but
Maybe I will take also the candles. I feel like she knows about rituals and stuff, and if she feels like those 4 candles could be part of a ritual, she would take it with her.
yeah, I imagine so. But as you touch these candles, you do feel that they are,
Oh no.
well, not candles per se, but more like made of human fat.
Oh,
Oh,
I
well,
thought you were going to say that. That's so upsetting.
Sanity check that.
I mean,
It's also impressive that you would recognize that it's specifically human fat.
well, I think it's a conclusion. Like it looks like just fat, but then because she only see human's body around, she will say human fat.
She tastes
And-
it. Licks it.
Oh, I rolled a 83 over 56.
So that's 2 sanity points.
Chipping away.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yes, candles, human candles in hand, book. I will lead the way to the mausoleum.
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 As you leave this nightmarish chamber, and I imagine everybody follows Beatrice up the stairs.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Let's wait until Sana gets back. Now grab another drink.
Yes, me too.
Me too.
You know what I will have to grab today? I think I have a Guaraná, but if not, I'll have to grab a Heineken. Guaraná Antarctica.
Before we left off, all of you were moving up the stairs. And Tina, I imagined you would follow them up the stairs.
Yep.
So everybody's leaving this nightmare's room. And when you get back upstairs, you're on the ground floor. You hear an audible bump coming from somewhere upstairs. What do you do?
Hold on, that'll be the owners of the actual funeral home. What was his name?
Myers.
I think Myers is upstairs. He's probably heard the gunshots of us killing the sheriff. I mean, Tina killing the sheriff.
But if he's upstairs and he heard
Excuse
us,
me, I did not kill that guy.
Okay, Beatrice failing to save the sheriff after Tina had shot the sheriff. I didn't shoot the deputy.
was it so loud
If
that
the
even
walls-
I heard?
If the walls are listening, this is a joke. We did not kill anyone.
Do we want to split? And some people will. What do you want to do?
I have no idea. We could call the police, tell them that Myers has shot the sheriff, and we're locked inside the funeral home looking for your ring.
Nah, I'm going to the mausoleum, and I will just walk.
I'm with Bernice on this.
Bernice thinks she is going to die tonight.
God
But
damn
it's
it,
not going to
Bernice,
be
I
of
don't
age.
want to- I just want to find Robert.
I think she understands the danger we are with a zombie.
Robert was in the sewers.
Yes.
Yeah. When he ran away from you guys, yeah.
Could we work out from geography then? Are the sewers connected to that passageway?
You have no idea.
What I'm thinking is, whatever he would be doing stuff, maybe he goes back to there to rest. Like, maybe it's his zombie sleeping area. I don't know. I want just to go check to see what Since I see there is a connection from down to up and the whole
Yeah, I understand.
table being made of the same material, I want to go check it. I don't know if we're going to find him there. I hope we won't, because I don't think he's a human anymore.
So you're all walking over the cemetery. Roll me a spot hidden.
Everybody? Or
Yes.
what's happening to us today?
8?
88 over 20.
I rolled a 72.
I rolled a 52 over 25, so Fred's the only one that saw anything.
And I have like a heart
I will.
success?
It's a spot hidden we are doing, right?
Yeah.
I will spend 2 luck to make a normal. No, that's not true. Forget what I said.
Also, you don't. I think your microphone changed in the middle.
Oh, I think I have...
The loose cable, is this better?
Yeah, so much better.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! It's like you're talking through.
Sometimes my little cable, like...
Don't call it a little cable. It's adequate.
It reminded me of Ian calling him Yiruni.
Yeah. I wonder... Yeah. Autocorrect.
Yeah.
Why is that an autocorrect?
Anyway, that's a hard success, right? Extreme.
It's 80. It's 80 under 30.
So 8
So
under 30.
Yes, 8 under 30. Yes, that's what I said.
Sure. No, so it's just a hard success.
Yeah.
You're walking through the cemetery. 2 things stand out. One, the mausoleum that you are approaching looks way older than anything else on the cemetery. And the other one, or the other thing that you notice, between all the gravestones and all the mausoleums around you, 2 silhouettes are trailing you.
I want to try to point that out to the rest without alerting these silhouettes.
So how do you do this?
These silhouettes, they're behind us? In front of us? How?
Behind you. There are, with your hard success, you do deduce that... Were you in the war?
Let's go with yes.
Yeah. Probably,
Yeah.
yeah. They look like they are on reconnaissance. They are not trying to get a fight with you. They are holding back, they are keeping their distance, but they are keeping an eye on you.
People that are guilty do this. They are guilty. Freddy, these people, they are guilty. They are not the monster we are looking for. They are probably creating them. I think Bernice is going a bit crazy.
They're government spies.
You know what they want, everything we own.
You know they've been following me.
You told me about it. I didn't believe you before, but now I see it.
Everyone in the hospital was telling me I was crazy, but I knew it. I knew I was right.
Should we tell Tina to kill them all?
I'm looking at Malloyd. I'm going, what the...
We know that Tina has the cold blood to do that.
Lloyd's just in over his head, just scratching his head, going, I'm just a driver. What's going on? What do you mean people are following us?
I have an idea. I will grab my my new phone that my grandchild gave to me, and I'm going to search for the name Mayor, and I'm gonna call him
Mayor?
Mayor, the
Meyer.
manager, Myers, and I will
Funeral
call him.
director.
So you check your phone, you have Meyer's contact for some inexplicable reason.
He is the manager of a place I visit a lot.
Oh, that's true.
I wanted to ask one thing before that.
Yeah.
Does Bernice recognize this mausoleum? Like, she's been to that place many times. Does she remembers seeing that before? It's not like it just appeared now, right?
No, it's been there. It's always been there. But you never had any business here because it's so old. It's something that just disappears into the background.
Okay.
Do I know what it is? Or who it's from? Which family it belongs to?
Yeah.
Being in the business of death, I mean.
No.
Or is there just simply like something written on the outside, like a date on the top or something?
That depends. Are you moving closer?
Yeah, I don't think we are so close. What do you guys think? Should I try to call first just to see if one of the people behind us is him? Because I would guess the phone will ring.
Do it.
You can call while moving. That should attract slightly less attention.
I'm an elder. I cannot do these two things at the same time.
Not with your
Especially
5. Yeah.
No, thanks, sir. You can keep moving. I'll give Fred my flashlight, and I will take the phone to call.
I'll take the flashlight, and now I have 2 flashlights.
You need to light the phone for me.
Jeez.
Okay.
It's the one that it's those ones that recognize the face, but because my face is in the dark, is not recognizing.
I'll shine in your face.
And I will put the phone very close to my face to see if it works.
Takes a while. You have to put it close to your face and put it a bit further, and then you do not see anything because you're blinded by the flashlight, so it takes a while. But you unlock your phone. You go through your contacts, Myers Funeral Home, you press dial, and it rings. It rings. Nobody picks up.
Okay. And we don't hear anything around.
No. Maybe, like, in the distance from the house itself, you hear a faint ringing sound.
Like, okay, but far from
Far
these
away.
two shadows we saw.
Far away, yeah.
I would say we keep moving then. If these people didn't approach us by now, right?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get out of the view of them. Can we lose the tail on them? No, because it's only a little cemetery, isn't it, really?
Yeah, and you have one person that has a 5 dexterity. So, I hate to say, you're not losing any tail if you have it.
It's 4 against 2. If we all split up, they can't follow all of us.
Only one of us they can follow.
With a dexterity of 5, I think they can follow 2 of you, and then after like an hour come back for Beatrice.
I should have given her a bit more dexterity for, but it is what it is.
So what do?
I think we're moving closer to the mausoleum to see for which family it belongs to.
Definitely, Tina really wants to know who this belongs to. It's quite big, right?
Yeah.
So we can assume that there's multiple people buried there.
Yeah, like a family thing.
A family crypt.
And very rich family. So probably we will, well, I would guess we have heard of them, but can we just look? I want to see.
As you're moving closer, you do see that there is a name on the side, but it's faded. It's being washed out with what looks like centuries of rain. Also, the vines are kind of blocking the remaining letters. It's difficult to say.
Does it have a sigil? One that connects to where we were downstairs? Maybe? I don't know.
Not that you can find, no.
A family flag? Nothing like that.
No, do you remember the name on these slabs downstairs?
They were in French?
No, they said Wilkins.
Oh, I wrote it down actually. Wilkins. Okay, yeah.
And the last 2 letters that you can make out, 3 letters, are INS.
Also at this place. When I read, I will discuss that with Fred. If when we were back in the house, in the mansion, did we see anything about that family, this Wilkins? Any book?
I don't think so. Can I do like a memory check?
A memory check for what?
If we saw when we were reading back in the house.
No, I don't have any Wilkins in my notes, but maybe
Can I do the same check? Because I think we're all trying to find out who the Wilkins are.
Yeah, and my idea would be if we saw this name somewhere in the letters or in the books that we were reading back in the mansion of Jennifer's mansion.
Or maybe Tina remembers it from like processing like a dead guy.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
That's what I'm wondering as well.
really reading up really quick.
Okay.
So, what were you looking for?
The name Wilkins.
Wilkins?
So if we saw that name in the book, the books that we read in the house, or if like maybe Tina recognizes it from some of the dead guys that she processed over the years.
Well, you do remember that you found like burnt scraps of paper And one of the names that was on the scraps of paper is Wilking.
The family doctor?
It's just on one of the scraps of paper.
No, I think the family doctor is called something else.
Yeah, where were the scraps?
They were
Scraps.
in the waste basket.
Yes. So yeah, it does say Wilkin.
And that was the birth certificate, right?
Albie enlarged and mass is a male. Truth of occur early in. He the oldest.
Oh. And we found this inside of the home office, right? Like the library.
Yes, house. His own room, actually.
His room, yeah. He tried to.
Certificate of... Maybe this is a certificate of death.
No, this is a certificate of birth.
No, that was a different one. There were two.
No, it's the same one.
It's the same one because it has the same information on it. Because I found the certificate of birth last time.
Occur
And
early
it looks the same.
No, but there were two burnt scraps, and one of them is indeed the birth certificate, but the one with Wilkins.
Albert Winkins. Do you think this is a name, Albert Winkins?
Albert could be,
Albert?
yeah. It's probably not in the right order too, so it could be Albert Winkins.
Yeah, it's
Wilkins.
definitely not in the right order.
Being the family driver, have I ever come across another family called the Wilkins? Have I ever driven to the Wilkins house?
Nope.
So it's not a prominent family in the area?
No.
Well, it must have been at some point, because to have such a big mausoleum, you have to be rich.
Yeah.
So it's extremely old, because if we never heard of it, it's like, I am 83 years old. If I didn't hear of it, it's really old. Does it have a door, like a gate? I will check it in if it's opened. Is it locked?
As your hand touches the door, it creaks open outward. And standing in the doorway is a man, a humanoid figure with a long trench coat.
Wait, really?
And a hat. Hello. You found me.
I'll give 1, 2, 3 steps back and point my gun.
No, there's no need for this.
Who is this? Fred, can you put the light here?
Yeah, both flashlights on this guy's face.
Dun, 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 dun.
You've seen a picture of Robert in his bedroom. A picture of him with his father and his mother. He had a distinguishable scar or a mole. I don't remember correctly. And you see this same distinguishing feature on the face of this man. And even though most of his features have changed, this singular part is still recognizable. He looks at all of you and says, "Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you."
Can I ask a question? Does Tina recognize this as someone who has died?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but even like
Roll for sanity?
yeah, sure. The skin is weirdly grayish, but also the features are different. Like his teeth are way too long. His nose looks distinctively almost dog-like in appearance. His ears are getting pointy. His face
looks like a ghoul.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 94 over 39, so.
Oh, everybody needs to roll sanity?
If you feel like you.
If I could see that.
Yeah. I mean, is that guy talking to us?
Is he looking worse than me?
Yes.
Yes.
So I will roll sanity.
Bernice, you look great for an old lady.
44. Luckily, it's under 54.
65 over 40.
90 over 55.
Everybody who failed takes 4.
Yeah. Which means
nothing.
Everybody who made it takes 1.
I've lost 6.
Oh, that has happened to me already also. Should I be concerned?
Both
I've lost 9.
Well, there's like, if you lose 5 in one go, something happens. But also if you lose like a portion in a day, something happens. But I'm not sure what the portion is.
Okay,
Because
well then
also, like,
forget about it. It's fine.
Elders have seen a lot of things, you know? I think their sanity bends a bit better. It's a bit more flexible.
I mean, she works in a fucking morgue.
Yeah.
But
Seeing very bad stuff.
So
Oh,
while
my
we're all
dear.
contemplating this, Robert,
Oh,
Yes.
what is this madness?
What do you mean?
We was at your funeral and another body fell out, and you're not the same, Robert. What's happened?
Look, I am surprised and also a bit concerned that you have found me. I wish to appear from the world of man forever. Look at me, I am no state to remain amongst you.
So why are you around us? What happened?
I thought that after I found out who I am and what I am becoming, it would be easier for Jennifer to just think I was dead. I don't think she can bear the truth.
Robert is. This is a question not for Robert, it's for you. Is he adopted? He never knew something about him being adopted.
Are you asking him or me?
No, I'm asking you.
You don't know.
Okay, so officially there has never been a discussion that Robert was adopted.
Not that you know?
Because what I'm thinking now is that he probably was, if he is a creature since ever.
Now I was not a creature since ever.
What happened to you?
I ate some
you want
bad
to
meat.
Oh, Fred, I tell you, in our place there, we need to keep an eye on it. Look what can happen. I told you.
But
Yeah, you did.
it's not gonna happen to you. I found out that when I was a babe, they switched
what?
me. A babe. They switched me in the hospital.
What?
You're not the real Robert.
No, Fred, he is. It's just...
Well,
what?
yes, I am, but also no.
Oh,
Margaret
you're not.
Myers, she switched me from my mother.
Who's your mother?
Who?
Watkins?
No.
Wilkins?
Wilkins, yeah, I'm a Wilkins boy.
Ah.
Through and through.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was hard for me to understand as well. Look,
Robert, who... Sorry.
No.
Go ahead. Love, do you
No,
need
you
to
go.
sit and... You need some water.
no, I'm
You
good.
look terrible. You look terrible.
It's not gonna get any better, miss.
Would you like us to end it then?
Bernice. You don't remember me.
Look, Bernice, I've been through hell and back. You just stepped into my door when I was just trying to leave this place. I mean, the Myers, they're some kind of ghoul cult. And, well, that's why, I ate Mr. Myers, not too long ago.
Mr. or
You
Mrs.?
ate Mr.
Excuse
Myers?
We saw him this morning. What?
Well, after the whole shindig with that casket that was filled with bricks and fell, his life is over.
He got out of control. And do you need to eat
hey.
people?
Wait,
Can
sir in the back.
Can we ask?
Sir in the back.
Can we
Yes.
ask you for a favor?
Are you hungry?
We've got a dead body that we want to get rid of. You know, just lying over there. If you're feeling hungry.
Actually wondering, yeah. So, was Sheriff in on this?
You mean Sheriff? What's his face?
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot his name as well.
Yeah, he's not important.
Sheriff.
He's dead
Sheriff
now.
Clemens.
Oh yeah, he was in on it. Yeah.
Oh,
In which way he was in it?
But
He
Part of
knew
the
that
cult?
you were a goal.
did your people see the crash site?
No.
No.
Well, there were a lot of clues at the crash site that you missed. But I'll tell you anyway. Look, Sheriff Clemens, he said, you know what, I'll fix this. Because he knew that I was one of them ghouls, you know. And after I ate that tainted meat, I began to change, and I looked into stuff, and, well, one thing led to another, so,
Wait, have you always been a ghoul?
No, but I've been a changeling.
Ah, I know the story.
Yeah, and I didn't know. It was quite a shock, I must say.
What happened to the real Robert?
Well, I don't know.
Did you eat your father, Robert?
No.
Oh,
No, I wasn't a ghoul back then, I was just a changeling.
So how did you become a ghoul?
Well, I
you
was
had to
just...
make a...
I was born with
go
this.
Have to go through 4 different tests. No.
Yeah, there was a... it was like an online test, and then a physical...
Oh,
Are you a goal?
BuzzFeed.
Check out if you're a goal.
I didn't send that email to 7 people, and this is what happened to me.
Oh, well, I'm glad I did.
How do you like to be called? Do you accept to be called Robert?
One name is as good as any. I will lose my ability to speak at some point.
Do you want to carry on living like this, or would you like us to end it now? As I pump the shotgun.
Whoa.
I have a shotgun.
I pulled it off you, just pumped it in past.
Bernice has a shotgun.
And I have yours.
No, that's what I'm saying. Bernice has my shotgun.
And you have mine, I think.
Yeah.
My husband's, yeah.
Look, even in this state, you want every second that's given to you. So no, I don't want to be taken out by anything. There is a world beyond this one, and I'm destined to go at some point. My only wish for you is to, help me hide the truth from my former mother, and not speak of this to anyone. She's a good woman. She deserves the best.
Take her out, then.
You can take her out for dinner or anything, but just leave me be.
What? There was a thing? Lloyd, is there a thing with you and Jennifer? That he's saying you can take her out?
No, but maybe the butler, but that's not something.
Oh, I hate that butler so much.
Oh my God, Robert.
Look, I'm not in the habit of eating live people, but for that dude, I'll make an exception.
Oh, Robert.
Well, when
don't
it comes
say
to your
that.
birthday, Robert, I'll bring you around a fresh meal. That's all I'll say.
But we're in agreement that you just for my former mother's sake, you just keep it closed, keep the lid on this. Unlike on the casket.
Woman.
Look,
Yeah.
if this story found me a few years ago, I would say no. But yes, you can count on me.
A lot of things can change in 2 years, I know. Look at me. 2 weeks ago I was human. Look at me now.
Robert, maybe you could help us out with this one then.
Are you okay?
So confused.
No, but Robert, do you maybe have a body on hand that looks like it's been eaten by an animal? Because we still do need to report back to your mother about finding your body. Maybe if you had a mangled up body that, I don't know what your kind do, but if there was a mangled up body, we could maybe find we could pass off as you.
Cut a piece of you? Does it hurt?
Just for your mother's closure.
Yeah, we
She
give like
can
a
move on
finger. We bring her a finger. We say we found a finger.
And he just gestures at the funeral home.
Body parts,
but also just tell her I've been incinerated or something. If she has something tangible, she's gonna keep looking,
Yeah, if she needs closure.
She might even find the whole DNA thing. Yeah, that you're not actually hers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna ruin that woman. She's already fragile.
She is very fragile, my great friend.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Yes, we'll
Maybe Tina
say
can do something.
Well, Tina, do you have a crematorium? We can maybe say that the bodies ended up in the crematorium instead of being buried. So Mr. Myers was really worried about the outlook at the funeral, so we put bricks in the casket.
Yeah, there was a mistake. They burned the body before, and that's why Mr. Myers is now missing.
He's run away because he fucked up, so to say. It's a good story. Do you agree, Robert?
If maybe Tina can say that it's not the first time that this weird thing has happened, so now...
With the Myers' funeral.
Yeah.
Should have picked me. I could have made you a real looker.
Wait, you don't like how I look now? And he takes the flashlight from Fred and holds it under his face, and he looks horrible.
So,
By the way, Tina, you think you can do something to him?
I mean, it's gonna hurt, but I could try.
No,
I
I'm
don't
good.
know why I sound like this.
I'm good. It rubs off on people. I've seen this before.
It's like picking an
It also hurts my throat a bit, but
I fucking
the things
can't
I do
pick an accent
for
today.
this podcast is amazing.
I really can't pick an accent today. I mean, if you want me to try something, I can try.
I think, Robert, you should give it a try if you're going to live in this world.
I'm not gonna live in this world. I'm going to the Dreamlands.
But you said that it's not. You don't know when.
Yeah, but you know how it is. If I look different, they'll laugh at me.
Who are they?
And he steps aside, and you see 4 ghouls just sitting there behind him, clustered around like a small, dingy light.
Oh,
with a playing poker.
Maybe we can fix them up as well. Do you know? Maybe you can start some kind of business? Fix up ghouls for a living?
the other ghouls looks as friendly as him. They look a bit more serious.
Yeah, they don't play games.
How boring.
I understand. You don't want them laughing at you. I understand. They're your family now.
They've always been my family, but I just didn't know. Look, all I'm asking is for you, tell my ex-mother not what happened, but, air quotes, what happened. I.e.
Think of something.
Cremation. Scattered to the winds.
And you'll deal with Sheriff Clemens over there?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like bacon, but I'll see what I can do.
Hey.
Before we go, I'll go very close to him and touch his face like an elder lady.
It's very cold.
And I'll say, Jennifer will always be your mother.
Sure.
And she will give a tap, and she will turn around, clean her hands, and walk because she's tired and it's time to bed a long time ago. She's going to... Fred, I'm going to your car. And she's going back to the car.
You don't... Fine. And I'll follow her.
I'll shake Robert's hand and I'll leave as well. Goodbye, Robert.
I wave over my shoulder.
Goodbye, driver. Goodbye, person.
So you just want us to leave you alone?
Yes, ma'am. I'm terribly sorry to spring this on you, but I ain't human. Never was. I don't belong here.
So then, what's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen? Well, you's is gonna leaves. I'm gonna eat that pig over there. You'll tell my mother, my ex-mother, that I've been cremated in some rickety-dickety funeral home. You know what? You one of them, dead people fixer-upper types, yeah?
Sure am.
Well, this funeral home is gonna need a new sheriff, if you know what I mean, if you get my drift.
But I mean, what's gonna happen with you and the others?
We'll stick around for a while, as long as there's food. And if not, we'll carry on, we'll move on through. And when the time is right, we're gonna go Pikmin's way and find our way through the Dreamlands. Because there are other worlds than these.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess.
You seem dissatisfied.
Good luck.
Well, you too, little missy. I don't know what this accent is. Trying to reinvent myself here.
All over the place.
And he says in a raspy voice that doesn't hurt the GM's throat, "Thank you, but don't come again."
Bernice is already in the car. She fell asleep.
I look at Lloyd and I go, we're gonna listen? This is what we're gonna do?
I'm already starting to walk off, but I'll look back. Tina, this is bigger than us. We have closure. I don't really want to go messing with the devil, if I'm honest.
I mean, we could burn the crypt.
Tina is stood right there, and it's Robert. I know this man. He's a good man.
We're waiting for a response from Robert.
Bernice is sleeping. I'm going to knock on the window to Bernice. Bernice! Fred's going to take you home now.
Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Are you okay to drive, Fred?
He's not allowed to drive in the dark, by the way. So I think either Tina or you have to take the car. Fred, Bernice. We already survived.
Would you like to come in the limo with me? Tina, are you coming or not? Are you going to stay? Or...
Yeah, I will.
I mean, I'm going to go. I'm going to take me home.
There are too many of them. We cannot fight them back. It's all right, Tina.
So we'll drive back to the Tyler household?
Yeah.
To tell Jennifer the news?
It is about midnight when you arrive at the Tyler household. You buzz the gate opens and you drive the long driveway towards the Tyler residence. As you arrive at the porch, or the landing or whatever it's called, the door opens. As you step out of the car, you look up at the house and you see a man in a suit. Good evening.
Oh, good evening, Jeffrey.
It was a good evening until you were here.
Oh, yeah, semantics as always. Get the guest house ready. Jennifer's having guests for the evening. How is the madame?
The madame is not here. She...
What?
Wait, did I stutter? Or are you just growing deaf there?
Wow.
Jeffrey, where the fuck is she?
Madame was so out of it that she has been sequestered to a rather more relaxing environment.
You mean the mental home, don't you?
Surprised me that you didn't say loony bin, the likes of you.
Oh, Jeffrey, can we just set aside our differences for a moment? This is about Robert.
What about Robert?
We found his body. Well,
You don't say.
the ashes of his body.
So much like you to overpromise and underdeliver.
What do you mean under-deliver? I've solved this whole thing.
We found his body. Oh no, it was ashes. Sure, son. Sure.
Sure. It'd explain a lot though, wouldn't it, Jeffrey? But, Jeffrey, maybe you should go and have a look at the mausoleum in the cemetery.
Maybe I will. Don't know what would be there for me, but if it's so important to you, I might give it a cautionary look. Anyway, she is at the, as your sort would say, loony bin. I would say the more relaxing environment. The guest house, you said. You can leave in the morning.
I'm going to shake Jeffrey's hand, which is unconventional, and he doesn't understand what's going on, and tap him on the shoulder twice. The mausoleum, Jeffrey. You might like it there.
Is this one of those sex things you're always on about?
You need to let loose once in a while, Jeffrey. Trust me on that, old boy. As he walks off to the guest house. Come, my friends. We will leave in the morning. Jennifer's not going anywhere. It's been a long day.
And for the first time, I will be extremely fast because she really wants to go to bed.
So you shuffle forward. All of you take a night rest, I imagine.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yes.
Morning comes. There is a rather extensive breakfast laid out for you. You have your breakfasts. You don't have your pills, but, you know, maybe you feel better without them for one day. You get the address of this asylum that Jennifer has been brought to, or this place of rest and relaxation. Takes about 3 hours to get there. You arrive, you let yourself be known, and an orderly asks Jennifer if this is indeed who she's waiting on, and she says yes, and the orderly waves you through. You arrive at Jennifer. She is sitting in a wheelchair. Not that she is unable to walk, but more for her leisure. And you take her out to the garden, to a rather secluded place that you can talk in private. And she asks you, what have you found? Where's my son? What do you say?
Okay, I think before that, we probably discussed who is going to give the news. Do you want to give the news,
Lloyd.
Lloyd?
No, I just work here.
Okay.
Tina should do it. She's the funeral director.
But
Yeah.
but then Bernice is the better friend of Jennifer.
Yeah. Okay.
Bernice is, well, one of you step up, or I'll make Fred do it.
Oh no.
I'm not doing it.
I will do it. I'll do it. So I sit with Jennifer, and I hold her hand with mine, and I tell her, Jennifer, my dear, how are you feeling?
Feeling weak. Denise, I'm worried about my son. I don't know where he is. Tell me you have news.
I have good news. No, let me start that again. I have bad news, and I have explanation for the bad news. What do you want to hear first?
The bad news?
The bad news is that Robert is definitely dead. We found his body. I know, my dear, I know.
You found his body?
We found...
Where is it? Where is it?
Well, sorry, let me just step. We found his remains.
You found his body? Where is it? I can have a proper funeral?
Well, you can have
You can have a blowout.
term of the oh god. You could spread his ashes.
What do you mean? Spread his ashes?
Yeah.
But
We,
why? Who? How? Why?
Well, you know, with the Myers, the thing is, they were into some strange things, and things must have gone wrong. Mr. Myers is nowhere to be found, and we found what we believe to be Robert's ashes in the crematorium.
Why?
I think he made a mistake, and then he got, you know, I mean, he's getting to age as well.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him.
Well, you have to find him first. I go from so many different weird things. You're gonna have to kill him first.
Yeah, Jennifer, unfortunately, as for this morning, Mr. Myers has disappeared. He couldn't take it. I think it was...
doesn't make any
made
sense.
too many mistakes.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's because you're tired, my dear, and you're grieving. It's normal that it doesn't make sense. You need a lot of days of rest, and it will make sense later. I promise you.
So my son is at rest?
Yes.
That's something, I guess.
It is, my dear, it is.
And she just looks into the distance. Because I need time to process this. Did you bring his urn? Did you bring anything?
I couldn't bring it just now, but I'm preparing it in the way that you would have wanted.
When? When can I hold my boy?
Tomorrow afternoon.
You see, my dear, this is bad news, but still you can deal with it because you're a strong, independent woman.
Who don't need no man.
She just goes silent.
Okay.
You prod her, you ask her if she needs anything, but she just stares. She's got this 1,000-yard stare that Lloyd, you know, from the war. You apparently were in, as well as Fred, you know.
Freya?
Yeah. She got the 1,000-yard stare, Fred, that you know so well because you've apparently been in a war. You take
They
your
were in
car.
the same war?
Yeah, on opposite sides. And you take your car. You drive off, you look back in melancholy to this place that Jennifer is now interred for an undetermined time. You feel like you've got to the bottom of this, but you don't know if you made the right decision for keeping this information from her. But, after all, everybody roll me 1d6.
4.
1.
3.
3.
Add that to your sanity score.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Back to 39.
I'm back to
Same.
56. Nice.
I only lost 6 during this whole campaign.
I lost a bit more than that, but
30 more
recovered
to
some.
go before I go insane.
You drive off. Fred is driving in his beautiful car. Lloyd, you're looking annoyed. You're getting a bit car sick because you're not driving yourself.
I'm the driver. Why Fred driving?
Because it's my car, damn it.
You take the back roads because you all need to let off some steam. You try and take in the view, try and take in the surroundings. And let's be frank, you have no other prior or pressing matters because you're all hella old.
Yeah, true.
You drive and drive and you drive, and before you know it, afternoon has passed. You stopped at this little diner, had a lovely lunch, and then stopped at a pancake place in the evening to get some well-deserved pancakes. And as night is falling, you are driving towards home, towards where you belong. You drive through Hudson Lake to be exact. And on the main street, you're driving. Fred, you're talking to everybody in the car, regurgitating war stories that they have heard 1,000 times over. As you're driving and you see a car that's weaving towards you, roll me a drive auto.
Who is driving, Fred?
Yes.
I'm driving. Hang on.
It's only
I put
me
my
and
dice.
him in the car?
Everybody's in the car.
And why Lloyd is not driving?
It's Fred's car, he just said.
I rolled a 25 over 20. I'm gonna use 5 luck points.
As you drive, you swerve out of the way. Your vehicle hits the curb and hits a nearby telephone pole. You're all unscathed, but this second car runs up the curb on the other side of the street, crashes into a large mailbox, and you hear this audible beep from the beeper of the car, from the horn of the car. Fred, you see smoke wafting up from your car, from the hood of your car.
No, my car!
You broke up.
Oh no, car!
You broke up.
Yeah, why is it?
Oh no, my car!
Yes. All of you get out of the car as fast as you can. 5 dexterity. And you look at the car that just ran you off the road. Concerned, you close in, and as you draw near it, you see a strange reddish-green slime oozing from the driver's door. Lloyd, you open the door, and it releases a sick, fetid air, and you hear a slurping noise that is a tortured breathing. Everybody roll me sanity check.
Oh, fucking love. Fine. 23 under 53.
37 under 39.
84 over 39.
47 under 56.
Everybody who made it takes 1. Everybody who failed takes 4.
Oh my god.
As you look in the driver's seat, it's a pitiful travesty of a man. He's shaking, shivering. His limbs are withered and twisted. His skin is open, weeping sores covered in a drain, a noxious ichor, probably the source of this reddish-green slime. The man wears only pyjama bottoms and slowly, laboriously, in a guttural effort that sounds as if he was talking through a mouthful of mud, he whisper, "Horrible! It must stop." Thank you all.
Hey.
We're playing Closed Casket.
What did he say? What did he say?
Horrible, it must stop.
Oh god.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
In case we ever want to do another adventure with these people, there it is.
There's the stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Very nice.
Let's do extremophilia with old people.
Jesus Christ, that would be so fun.
With 5 in dexterity, no way.
Mr. Gucci, can you not run after us, please?
Oh my god.
Oh man. I thought we were going to go into like time loop territory where we suddenly were at the site of the crash of Robert's car.
Oh, that would also be cool, yeah.
Oh wow.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
Really nice.